Hello and welcome to DungeonRole, games and adventure from across the tabletop. So today we've got another episode of Five Cities, our Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition role-playing game. You can see we've put on the screen a few of the maps for the campaign setting, which is a homebrew setting of my own creation, which you can find at the website Garblag Games .co.uk. The link is below. We hope you enjoy.
Hello, I'm Pete the DM. Unfortunately Jim couldn't join us today, so I think we should all raise our glasses to Jim. To Jim. Wherever you are. Right, so John, if you want to take us away.
Hello, I'm John. Where's my camera? There. Hello, I'm John, and I'm playing Saint, who's a human paladin.
Where's my camera?
Hi, I'm Roger. I'm playing Aurelian, and I'm playing a human cleric.
Sam, Lena, Ashbel, human ranger.
I'm Simon. I'm playing Poot, and I'm a rogue.
Cool.
That's it.
We're back round to the beginning for Poot.
Okay.
So you're fighting the chap.
I'm still trying not to kill him.
Go poop, be not
Still
dead.
trying not to kill him.
I'm still trying not to kill him. 17, 21.
That's a hit. This guy's just wearing robes, by the way. You know, he's not.
No, one on that. Oh God.
It's still 10.
13 points of damage.
Okay, so you crack him round the head with the hilt of your
Yeah.
rapier, and he drops to the floor.
Okay.
With massive brain trauma.
Yes. Right. So
I
that's
will say, don't kill him. I want him alive.
Redane kicks him.
Okay.
Fair play.
He might be dead.
She looks.
He's got
really
massive
hurt.
brain
Yeah.
trauma. Might be dead.
So, after Poot's go, we're round to the bad guys. Okay, so he is dead. Well, unconscious. Sorry, let's leave him there. Unconscious. These guys move this way. 1, 2,
They're
3,
running.
4, 5,
Poot, stop
6.
them.
It's alright, guys.
And he fires at Rufus.
I know our one weakness.
Hitting him with his longbow for 3 damage. Okay, and then this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out of the room. That's all of them. So
And then it's that thing.
it's Aurelian.
Okay, remembering what they said about how to deal with these things, I'm going to cast Sacred Flame on the thing and hope it sets it on fire.
Okay. How do you do that then?
Target must make a Dex saving throw.
Okay. Against DC. What's your spell DC? It's 8 plus your proficiency modifier
Shouldn't have
plus
bothered. 13.
13.
This was a mistake.
He rolled a 21. Okay. So
Well,
what happens? Do you take half damage or no damage?
I don't think he takes anything.
Okay.
Pause.
Right. So your prayer to Usain is answered. However, he darts to he just dodges out of the way, and the flame doesn't hit him. Next we have Saint.
Alright, I'll get Facey McFace Jim.
Ilias.
To lie down and cast Lay on Hands to purge poison and disease, corruption, whatever it's called.
Did he wipe all the stuff off of him? I know you told him to, but did he get to do that yet?
They are. I think you will have to take a couple of rounds to get it all off him. But you can
I'm not
do
wiping it, I'm just going bump.
Well,
Okay.
I've started missing more than I should have done.
A starlight glow passes over his body, and you see him kind of his body raise slightly as it purifies the corruption from within, which no doubt was starting to take a hold of his body.
Yes, we've seen it before.
Okay, so Bernard is going to fire again at the creature.
Go, Bernard.
Natural 20.
Nice.
Hey,
Good job,
Bernie Bernard. So when you roll a natural 20, you double your dice. So you roll twice as many dice as you normally would. including sneak attack or fire dice or whatever from anything, and then add your modifier on afterwards. So his arrow does 8 plus 2, 10 points of damage. Not bad. The creature in the corner is squealing in pain.
But it's not dead yet.
It's not dead yet.
Not if it's still
Rufus is going to move forward and attack.
Oh yeah, that's the thing.
Actually, no, it's not.
No,
He's not stupid. He's going to come
he
back
should
here.
just come back.
He's going to come back here and hide.
Like a hero.
Like a hero, like a priest. What's he going to do? No, he's going to drink healing. Well, use a healing salve that he's got in his pouch. It's back up to full. Cool. Okay, next it is the creature in the corner. It leaps across the room
And takes offence to the
towards
archers.
the two of you.
Oh dear.
Straight across the room.
And swings
leaps
wildly.
or charges or...
It's a little bit of both.
Okay.
Its kind of body is barely being contained by gravity as it jumps towards you. Its malformed face and hideous swollen arm with claws coming out the end are disgusting. Make a wisdom saving throw, and Bernard will do the same. He fails. He is frightened.
13.
Plus your wisdom modifier. Oh, you added that on. Okay, you're frightened.
Ah!
Okay, so a frightened creature has disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of its fear is within line of sight. And the creature can't willingly move closer to the source of its fear.
It's fine, I don't want to move any
If
closer.
you close your eyes,
So
you
it's
probably
going
still hit it.
to
With a bow?
swing at both of you. So one
Yep.
at you and one at Bernard.
Okay.
With its oh no, sorry, it's going to bite you
Yay.
and claw Bernard.
Fantastic.
So that is a 16 to hit Lena.
Is dead on my armour class.
That's a hit. And for Bernard, he's going to. Oh, that's a 22.
That's
Okay,
probably hit
so
it.
the bite does 1d6 plus 2 points of damage. That's 4 points of damage.
Yep.
Make
And
a Constitution saving
Yep.
throw.
Is it disadvantage?
Yes, you are disadvantaged.
No,
Thanks, Simon.
What these
Oh no,
things
no, no,
are.
sorry. It's
Natural 20.
okay. It's a saving throw, not an ability check.
Ah.
Yeah. Natural 20. Okay.
Good job, dice.
Good job, dice.
Mixed up with all the 2
And
7s.
Bernard
Yeah, because it's ability stuff and
claws at
attacks,
him.
isn't it?
So it's
Not
1d4 plus
saving
2.
throws.
4 points of damage on Bernard.
Oh no, not Bernard.
And he's going to make a Constitution saving throw,
I was just checking.
No, that's
or
fine.
not. He screams in
No,
pain
Bernard.
and recoils from the creature.
Fuck's sake.
Bernard's run away.
Fuck's sake.
Waste waste more than hands on mooks.
You could all go stand at the end of the corridor and wait till we call you.
Like,
Ding.
we just go in.
Ding.
We're immune, then we go in.
Okay. Last is Lena.
Disengage.
Yeah. Yes, please.
Yes.
That will be your action.
That's fine. Well, if I'm holding my longbow, I can't hit it because I'm holding a
You wanna
longbow.
go
You
that
shoot
way.
him in close combat,
At
but you
point
get
blank.
disadvantage,
When he get an attack,
and he'll get advantage. Oh, he'll get an attack of opportunity on you. Yeah.
You
Yeah.
should run away.
I would just rather that didn't happen.
As the tank is there,
Get
and
out.
the healer conveniently is there as well.
Stop calling me the tank.
How much armor you got?
19.
So yeah, I would.
You
I
are
would
okay.
like to not be in combat with it,
Okay,
please.
bear with me.
Is Bernard alright?
Okay, so combat with it is here. So you want to move which way?
Safely.
That way or that way?
That.
That way?
Probably, yeah.
Towards
probably
your
more
comrades.
Towards where we came from. 'Cause
Okay.
I know what's around
And what are
there.
you going to try and do? Circle around so you can shoot him?
How's Bernard looking? Because I don't want to abandon him.
Bernard is looking
Pretty rough.
not well. He's looking a bit hurt and
Not too bad.
scared.
Well, yes.
Yeah.
I'm just like, run away! No, yeah, if I can come round then. But
Yep. So that was 1,
can't go any closer to it.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
No, really.
Maybe there.
And not near that one.
Maybe there. Hey, you don't want to go. You don't want to go over there.
Nope.
Okay.
Just jump head first into it.
It's develop a perfectly rational fear of corners.
Okay. So, Poot.
So, can I?
Let's have a look where you are.
Me and both the cameras.
So
are
I shall
Come on.
face
Okay.
the blighters.
Yep.
So there's an archer and the other dude. The other dude looked big and hard and got a big sword.
He does. Yes, he's got a sword, indeed, a long sword and a crossbow.
A long sword and a crossbow.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I shall cast True Strike
on the guy with the crossbow.
on the guy.
At the back or at the front?
I'll bet. Well, I imagine the guy at the back is going to step to the front, and if I no, yeah, we'll do it on the guy at the back.
Okay.
Okay.
Does he get any kind of?
Well, saving throw versus my cantrip.
Well, I'm not sure.
I'll just cast a spell.
Yeah. Let me just check.
So is True Strike on you to hit something,
Yes.
or on?
I'm casting it
to...
upon myself.
Yeah.
On your next turn, you gain advantage on your first attack roll against the target.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's
was-
it's in the next round.
Yeah.
So it lasts a round. Okay. So you cast a cantrip.
Yeah.
Yep.
And
What else are you doing?
I would, well, either
You
one
stay
or
there?
two. So I shall blue orb. Because
That will be a bonus action.
bonus action.
Yep.
Okay.
One. What did we say it was?
It is.
46.
Oh no! Oh, that's
No,
that's
2d6
that's damage, isn't it? Yeah.
2d6.
Yeah.
You gonna do that?
What?
Roll 2d6.
Okay. I've not done very well on 2d6. I'll roll a little one and I'll roll the well. 10.
Not bad.
Not bad.
Yep. So you squeeze it into your mouth,
Yes.
and you feel this wonderful feeling course through your body. Adrenaline surges. All of your ailments seem to go. The tiredness from your bones is gone. Things look brighter. The darkness seems to be less, and you feel stronger.
So when I take them out, I shall take out 2 and
Okay.
take 1,
Okay.
and then say the name of the person next to me.
Really.
I've got 'em.
Rufus.
Redang.
Redang.
Redang. And I shall just say Redang.
Okay.
I can't give it to
So
her.
you're going to hand it to her.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's fine.
So I'll hand
Yeah.
it to her.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I shall stand there, man up with my rapier, and look as mean and nasty as I possibly can.
Okay.
For a halfling.
Right.
I'm even going to do the like that.
Little gnome. Okay, cool. Right, so that's the end of your go.
Yeah, I don't think I look as scary as whatever it is in the other room that I haven't seen and don't know exists. But
No.
I'm going to give it a.
It's fine, but then you're like, that's going to be a smudge on the
It's
floor.
my hope
surely.
that they're going to run away from a
So-
little gnome.
Is there? They're not going to. This guy goes 1, 2, 3, and with his crossbow,
Yeah.
fires at Redang.
Is that because I'm so short? Redang's
Yes.
so tall.
Redang's standing there at the back like a tribal warrior, and you're
Yeah.
little
Yeah.
gnome in front going. "Arr!" He's like, yeah.
He's so wrong.
Okay. Rolling a.
The way she's been rolling, yeah.
See me rolling.
That's a hit. Okay. The bolt tears through Redang's throat, and blood showers across
no.
you, and she hits the floor.
No, Redang. Why
Oh,
didn't
she
you
was
just take
fit.
the blue? She's dead.
Yep.
Why didn't she just take?
She
the blue
collapses,
orb?
and the blue orb rolls out of her hand
Yeah,
across the
that's
floor.
fine, That's fine. That's fine.
Oh.
It's not fine.
We don't worry about those.
Why
kind of
didn't
things.
face
To be
it,
honest, I
basically?
imagine Rufus would probably see the little blue orb rolling and wonder.
Yoink.
I imagine
Yeah.
he would have just seen me take blue orb and go.
Okay. So he went there, and then this guy steps up and fires.
Hey, you got me a blue orb!
Hey!
Blue orb!
The other guy steps up to fire at you.
Bring it on. So gonna get messed up here.
8.
8.
Is it
No,
damage?
to hit. Okay, right.
Right.
So, Aurelian, your go.
You're going to hit it with your rhythm stick.
I don't know. Maybe.
So take Redang off the board.
Oh.
I thought I managed to save Redang. I thought, Redang with a blue orb.
What are you doing?
Yeah, I'm going to run up and womp it.
Okay.
You want to stand there so you get advantage?
Yes.
Hit him. There you go.
Oh,
Mm.
and the blue one was better, wasn't
Well, I am so not going to last very long against two of those.
Well, I'm going to use my inspiration dice.
I have some D4s.
it? Run back around the corner.
16.
Guys!
Yeah.
16 to hit.
Yeah.
Yep, you hit.
Do some damage.
I can help.
There you go.
Oh, 10.
Blue,
10.
blue one,
Okay.
no.
Aurelian steps up with a few confident strides and raises his shining hammer high above his head, brings it down on the creature's back, cracking its spine just below its skull, and it collapses to the floor, ooze and
Oh, he's dead. That was
goo
fucking easy.
trickling
Sorry.
out of
That was
it
easy.
across the floor. Slight
Is there any way I can
whimper
step back when it starts coming towards me?
starts to pull out a little bit,
Can I step
but
back?
it's dead.
You're not going to jump on its head?
Is there still noise of fighting down the corridor? Or...
You thought you had something.
Yeah, it was Redane dying.
Okay, so next it is
You
Saint.
know what? I think Redane would have been fine if the two other people in our party had stayed close to us, and helped us out and stuff.
Hey, not my
Instead
fault.
of everyone
Wait, I'm
fleeing.
tackling.
I'm just throwing this out there. Someone shouted for us. We have no idea there was more than one person.
Yeah.
In fact, we still
That's
have no
true.
idea that
To
there
be
is
fair,
a
I
That
knew
is
they
true.
were there and then they run off and I don't...
Listen, if you want to leave me to
Scooby-Doo.
OPs, like taking on half the enemy on my own, single-handedly.
we have no.
Badass.
We
Yeah.
don't know they're there.
No,
Yeah, let's just continue to ignore halfway.
Oh,
1, 2,
that's
3,
okay. I expect nothing
4,
less.
5,
I'm just throwing this
6.
out there. There was two
Is
of
he
you on
okay?
one person,
Yeah,
and we
yeah.
got a shout.
He
Yeah.
was frightened. Oh yeah, can you remove the dead?
No one's pointed out that
Well,
there's two other
well,
people.
Well, to be honest,
Thank
there were two people here that have suddenly vanished and have not run towards you. You
Again,
might
we never
think-
saw them, and no one's told us of their existence.
Anyway, is he okay?
I can't believe how bad these people
He-
are.
Don't do that. Bernard, he's slightly hurt, and now the creature is dead. He's like, oh my god, I've never seen such a vile creature.
I'm going to grab his face and look, turn it that way, open his eyes, and cast Divine Sense and see if he's got some corruption in him.
Okay,
Does he have corruption in him?
he does.
I lay on hands. BAM!
Okay, you use lay on hands to.
Yeah, I'm wasting all of it on mooks.
hey, you know what this means though?
So I just go, holy like, BAM! Straight in his chest.
Okay, like annoyed, like
Yeah.
oh god, here we go.
BAM! He's got.
Do you know what this means though?
What?
Our red shirt didn't die first.
Right, that's true.
Bernard's not a red shirt. He's a legend.
I just grab his face and I'm
Bernard's
like,
so gonna
You
survive.
said he was in a red
Everything.
tunic.
Yeah.
Okay, right,
Sometimes I
so
hope, but-
that was Saint, so now it's the rest of you guys go. Bernard is kind of steadying himself.
it's been hit in the
And
chest.
he's
by
like
my
just
life.
been punched in the chest by someone with a light orb on their hand. Ilias gets up from the floor where he's been healed and scraping this stuff off him, just spending his turn getting rid of this
Yep.
stuff. Rufus is going to
Abandon the halfling.
step into the fray.
Oh my gosh, he's a man.
Because you're on your own and he's not.
Like,
So he's going to go
Action.
1, 2, and cast spiritual weapon.
Does he shout?
okay.
You shots.
First
He
shot?
goes, "Come! There are more around here."
Hooray!
Perception check.
No, you hear that.
Ah.
You've just killed everything around your area.
Damn,
so.
we wanted to get away with not helping.
Spiritual weapon. You create a floating spectral weapon within range that lasts for a duration of spell. Basically, a big floating hammer appears behind them, which we will use this big D20 to represent.
Whoa!
It's shaped like a giant mace, and it attacks them.
Alright, poops them on the snoot.
Oops, them.
Poot on the snoot.
That's poop.
Poot on the snoot.
Okay,
You want him to jump on
So-
their face?
just as if
Yes.
he's doing a spell attack.
Drop kick them.
Oh, 19. That's a hit.
There we go.
Good job.
And it's D8 plus his wisdom modifier. So 11 points of damage
What was
on
his
the
name?
big
Rufus?
dude.
Yeah.
Be excellent to each other.
Oh.
Wild stallions. Anyway.
Wild stallions.
Wild stallions!
What? What are we on about?
Never mind.
Okay. Deprived. Yeah. Okay.
I'll fix it.
Where were we? So that was Rufus. Okay. Now it
I have
is
no idea what just happened.
Lena's go.
A giant hammer.
He
No, I know
just shouted,
that.
So I'm gonna
About
run
what
around
you
the
guys are
corner.
on about.
So
You
you're
can
not
run
frightened
in.
anymore?
No, I'm not. And I'm not staying in this room either.
So you're
Bye.
dashing, yeah?
Yeah.
So you're going 1,
That's
2,
not me.
3. Oh, sorry, that's not you. Yes.
Green one.
There. 1,
It's
2,
the green
3,
party
4, 5, 6,
Yes.
7,
No politics.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. By the way, anyone watching, I'm not too worried about diagonals.
Hey, if you're the one moving the characters, you're the GM. It's all good.
That's true. Okay, so that's Lena over. So,
Roger,
Poot.
Roger.
What are you doing?
Putin's kind of do this whole kind of like leaping from one wall to the next en route to slapping the big guy round the head.
Okay,
But
make an acrobatics roll. Just
Prince
not for any
of
kind of penalty, but
Persia.
just to see
Okay.
how Prince of Persia you do this.
Okay, not very.
It was
But
fine.
10.
It was fine.
Okay,
and
so
then
you
it
run up the first wall, and it's a bit smoother than you're anticipating.
Yeah.
You kind of jump off it, and then think, okay, I will barrel into him. Who are you attacking?
The guy who I have first.
not
big
the one with the
dude?
bow.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because you've got
So-
true
Yeah,
strike.
true
Okay,
strike.
so you got advantage.
I have advantage.
Yes.
Yes, advantage.
Oh.
2 and 2.
He didn't boop on the soup.
2 and 2. How bad is that?
Yahtzee.
That's
Yeah.
bad.
That's okay.
Okay, so you miss.
That's fine because I can use my mage hand as a bonus action
Yeah.
and
To do what?
pop another blue thing
Okay.
Pop another boot on the snoot.
and get 6 more hit points.
Okay,
Keep
cool.
track of your drops in those.
Yes,
So you've used 2.
I have used 2. 17 and 6, so that's not too bad.
23.
I survived for a little while.
Yes. Okay. So next, it's them.
I wonder who they're going to attack.
Well, that was meant to be like really like flash, you know.
Yeah. So they're both gonna attack
That was
you.
meant to be like so flash, and now it's not so flash.
Okay, you're the only one.
So the guy with the
That was going to be really cool.
big guy is going to attack you first.
Oh, I don't mind. Really?
Twice with his long sword.
How come everyone gets 2 attacks?
Except us.
I don't get 2. How come everyone gets 2 attacks?
I don't have to
No,
attack.
no,
fun.
they have
He-
to attack.
he
we
always
don't.
kills
have
all.
to.
Okay, so the first one was an 8, which misses, and the second one was a 22.
Okay, that hits.
So that hits.
Which
So he does 11 points of slashing damage.
Just as well, you
It's
just
his
had that.
blade, his first one, he's put off by your
You're
amazing
gonna
acrobatics.
make a hole in his
Second
in
one.
his character sheet. He's rubbing it out.
Rub it out and put it back, rub it out and put it back. Okay.
What's happening?
Bit of white.
I had the option. I could either disengage or
Yeah.
take a blue thing, and I thought
Yeah.
I got a man up.
Yeah. And the other guy has a go at you as well.
Rufus has just appeared.
With his short sword.
Hey, I'm helping.
You will be there, and then they will all die.
So that is
What about that?
13.
Nope.
Okay.
Yes! I
Right.
didn't die!
So that was them. There's no other guys. So now it's Aurelian.
I'm going to start legging it back the other way, where the voice shouted from.
Okay.
From where we are, does the sound of battle
It comes both
travel
ways.
round? So,
Yep.
we
So you can
know-
tell it's coming that way as well.
Well, I'm closer to that door. I'm just going to leg it that way.
Look at this way. 2, 3, 4,
Sort of glancing
5,
to my right as I run.
6. Okay. As you get to there.
Well, sort of.
Oh yeah, you'll be able to see.
Yeah.
you'll
No,
be
I'm
able to
just
see
telling
behind
you. I'm just telling
You
you.
see the
I'm going
dragon.
to show you what's in there.
Oh, the dragon!
Ooh, that was quite good on
Is
perception.
there a big blue orb or something?
That was a 19 on perception. See what I saw as I quickly
It's
glanced.
like a chapel.
There is a structure like that. It ends in this kind of weird thing, and this is still quite dark. But here,
It's not to me.
I know. But, I mean, it's bright light here, slightly dim there. But here, there is a statue. The statue is of
A humanoid form, smooth, no marks.
So it's a bit like Art
genitals.
Deco-y type.
Yes. No facial features, it seems. apart from one central eye in the face. And it looks like a humanoid form with no hair, no ears, no mouth, no, just a.
So quite
a lump for a
stylized.
nose.
I'll go
Very
back and look at it in a
stylised.
minute. I'm just kind of
Yep.
running past.
Okay. And then you run past.
Voldemort.
1, 2, 3, 4,
No hair, no
5,
nose.
6. Not quite. No, it's made out of metal. So it's kind of a silver metallic thing. Okay, so you run round the back and you can see a spiritual hammer floating in the air behind them.
I approve.
Okay, next it's Saint.
I'm gonna dash this way. 1, 2, 3, 4.
And then get distracted.
And then get distracted.
Yep.
Because knowledge.
Oh my god!
That's not your god.
Um,
Or is it? Plot twist.
At a quick glance, can I tell anything from the statue if I use something? History, insight, or religion?
Make a religion roll.
Yes. Got bonuses. See, I put all my stats in intelligence instead of charisma because I'm paladin. Woo. 14.
Okay. You remember seeing in a tome in the 3 stars in Satoria
Yeah.
an image of a tall figure with a single central eye. This was one of the few images of people referring to stories of golems. You think this is a statue representing a golem.
Okay. Yep, that's enough. Cool. I was going to dash, but I went, ooh.
Yeah.
And then
Yes,
next
you
turn
did.
I'll keep running. I remember.
Make a perception roll.
9.
Okay. Right. Next, it's the rest of your guys. All 3 of them. So Ilias is carrying on cleaning mess off himself.
In the dark.
There's a torch on the
Oh,
floor. Actually, good point. He moves into the room slightly, but at this end of the room.
To reassure Bernard.
Yeah. Bernard then comes here to cover this area, but he's still shaken. And Rufus is going to move back, but to stay in visual range of his spiritual weapon, so he can keep clubbing the guy over the head with it.
Just standing on the corpse of
No, that one's not dead.
He's
That one's unconscious.
the unconscious.
No, where? What's the place?
Yeah.
Okay. Hang on. +5 to hit with spell attacks.
Does it count as having advantage? Does the weapon count as having advantage because I'm behind it? Does essentially because I'm
Does
it's
it count
flanked.
as a melee?
It's no, because there are 2 people there, and you've got 2 people.
Okay, so
it,
that's-
it doesn't count.
Right.
Okay, he misses. Just bangs off the guy's armour. Next we have Lena.
So the big angry dude has a massive sword and a crossbow.
Yeah, his crossbow he's just thrown on the floor.
Okay. And he's wearing splint mail.
Yeah,
And the other guy
he's
is...
a guy in leather armour.
But he still has a bow.
He has got his short sword out
Oh,
because he's having a stab at you.
okay.
What you doing?
Which one's fighting Poop? Both of them.
Mm-hmm.
Which one's close?
That's
You
I'm
can-
gonna shoot the guy with the short sword. So the one on the right.
You would have to shoot.
Over
Or
my
can
head.
He's only little.
You can do it with disadvantage.
Would I still have the same problem if I shoot the other guy?
You get plus like 8
No.
to hit.
Yeah.
So you'd
I
have,
don't
you'd
wanna
have to
hit
roll
you.
about 5.
I've been doing that consistently.
I believe. Come on. Shoot him.
I think.
Yeah,
I
go
think,
then.
You
I
can
think,
shoot over his head.
I think.
Yeah.
I think
Okay.
you'd take the shot.
Disadvantage, so
I'll roll it twice.
yeah, pick the lower.
13.
Such a hit.
7.
7
7's
plus.
probably good.
Plus 8.
Yeah.
Yep.
15.
That's a hit.
Yeah.
Funk. Living the dream.
10.
Bloody hell. That's my
The
max
arrow goes
damage.
through his eye, and the head of the arrow pokes out the back of his skull, and he collapses onto the floor.
No, whenever I attack someone, it takes about 15 hits. They've got
Well,
35 hit points.
you've already worn him down.
Right, just
He collapses to the floor dead. Can you remove him from there?
Oh, he died. Good job. That's 2 you've killed today.
Okay.
I've got a trademark.
Okay, so that was Lena. So we're back around to the beginning, and it's Poot.
So do I get advantage now? Because there was another combatant essentially.
Yes. Yeah.
Fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's where I'm coming out.
I shall say to him, drop your sword or die. And then I'm going to hit him.
You laugh.
Right?
Drop your sword or die.
Drop your sword or die. So which 16 shall I choose?
They're both the same again.
Yeah, but this time they're better.
Yep.
So 16, 17, 18, 19, 21. Did I hit him?
Yep.
Oh, look at that. 21. And I do
Some.
18 points of damage.
Okay.
Eat my shorts.
Okay. Cool. He
then-
grunts.
He grunts. And then...
Disengage.
Oh, I don't know. Oh,
Well-
he's going
Jump past him.
to... yeah. I can go the full 5, can't I, when I disengage?
If you haven't moved.
Yeah, I've not moved yet. 1, 2, 3.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
And as I'm cartwheeling backwards,
The other two barrel into him
shall
from
laugh maniacally. Oh, ha, ha!
You play the jester.
You're going to die. You're so
Okay.
going to die.
Okay.
No, really.
So that's your go.
Oh yeah.
Strangely
now it's
enough, he's
their
not
go.
taking you seriously.
I figured that when he
It's a
looked at
hard
me
life.
after I just bludgeoned him so severely with.
So
the
he is
backbone.
going to follow you. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
Does the hammer hit him?
Rufus gets an attack of opportunity.
Yeah.
That was a 4, misses, and then he swings at you
I don't mind.
twice,
That's
With
it.
a flaming sword.
and it
Covered in bees.
bursts into flame now.
Covered in bees.
I may be unconscious.
First
Very
one's a
shortly.
21,
I'm probably unconscious. Very short.
and the second one is
Unfortunately,
a
he dragged him away from me.
13.
So I can't charge him.
No, missed. So
so
one
just
hit.
the first one.
Yeah.
Okay.
75.
9 points of slashing damage.
Hey!
Are you down?
Fine.
No, I'm okay.
How many you got left?
10, 11, 12, 3.
And that's when a rock falls from the ceiling.
Yep, he's fine. Everything's fine.
Everything's
How are
fine.
you?
Just counting on the hands. That's awesome. Intelligence 5. Okay, so
No, intelligence 16.
Yeah.
no, I meant the
No, I
player.
know.
Okay, so that was.
Hey, people watch this. They know exactly how many hit points I've got left.
That's true. That's Poop done, so, and then the
Poop
bad
is
guy's
properly
done,
done.
and now it's Aurelian's go.
I'm going to move towards him and then guiding bolt him in the back like a hero.
Yeah.
It's like, run
Brilliant.
from me.
You're going to move
pretty
towards
good.
him. Where are you going to move to? Just behind
That's
him.
a natural 20 to hit him.
Oh, okay. Well, that's a critical.
I might
How
get
does
his
that work with a
attention.
spell?
You roll double the damage dice with the spell.
So it's
Only
8d6.
Another one?
12, 4 and 4.
11.
First one. Oh, there we go.
12.
Some.
My dice rolled a 1.
How many d6 damage was he rolling?
8.
8d6.
I don't think you rolled more than 3 on any of them though.
Yeah, I did.
I did, yeah.
Well,
Cool.
that's 16,
Oh,
20.
yours were good.
Yay! At least they work for someone.
27.
Okay.
Ouch.
So, Poot, from your point of view, you see Aurelian run down the corridor, and suddenly there is a blasting ray of
Thank you.
bright yellow light, and
Fantastic.
something slams into this man so hard that there seems to be a small armour quake across his body as he steps forward.
Destroying
like,
their
"Ah!"
armour, damn it.
And he's like, screams in pain as this kind of tears through his body, and you swear like rays of sunlight are poking through his body.
What did I hear him say something before he did it?
He did some. What language is your native language?
Not the same as his.
Satorian.
That doesn't
Saurian,
matter.
whatever that is.
He talks
Quash.
Quash, yeah. speaks in Quest.
Burn in the fire of your scion!
Can I roll something to see if I can remember what he said?
Yes. Make an intelligence roll.
Ooh, 20, natural.
Okay. You
You
remember it.
perfectly mimic exactly what he
Yeah.
said.
You haven't got a clue what he said.
I haven't got a clue what he said.
Yep.
You can parrot it back to
Yeah,
him.
it does
Yes.
translate as to burn in the fire
And the
of your
guy,
scion.
from your point of view,
Burn
Roger,
in the
you
fire of
completely
your scion.
blast the back of his armour and blood is dripping from the back of his body. But he's
Thanks.
still standing.
Ha!
He shouldn't have been quite so cocky.
He's still standing.
Haha, you're not going to kill me. Ow!
Okay, so after Aurelian, it's Saint.
Looking like a true survivor. Feeling like a little kid. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Just for
8.
Sake of
Yeah,
argument.
yeah. There's 10 of them.
Oh! Oh god. I can move 12, can't I?
Yeah.
You
Can
can
you
dash.
move me 2
Got that
more
red pen?
forward?
Well, you've only got 8, you can make 4 more.
4 more. 1, 2,
La
3,
la la la
4.
la la.
And I'll throw a knife at him.
Did you dash?
Oh yes, so I don't
That's
throw
your
it.
action, unfortunately. Thank you, Sam.
Totally logical fear of corners.
Yeah.
Rational fear of nope.
Lungs of
Fear
Tindalos.
of nope.
Right,
Yeah.
okay. So, after Saint, it's the rest of your guys. Ilias and Bernard are just staying out of it.
Keeping watch
They're keeping watch,
on the
yes.
corners of Ick.
Rufus is going to try and move his spiritual hammer. He can move it up to... Oh, here we go. Check the rules.
Hmm?
This rules check is brought to you by Zombade. Eat flesh.
Up to 20 feet. So can it move the big die?
2, 3, 4.
Oh, it's in range.
And he's going to swing the spiritual hammer.
Doesn't tend to do him that much good. Being
And miss. He's
It's not
not very
very
good at attacking.
Oh, it looks fancy.
It looks really cool. It's like a big glowing mace
Right,
hanging
shoot him
in
in
the
the
air
face.
with starlight sprinkling out.
Twang.
Okay,
Just
so next is Lena.
Go for the face!
point blank.
6.
Oh, +8.
14. Doesn't hit him because he's wearing fancy armor. He
Have you
was
used
wearing
your
fancy
Where's
armor.
your inspiration?
I used it already.
Oh, okay.
You did. Okay, the arrow clatters off the steel of his
How
armor.
Poot's gonna kill it?
Background from the beginning.
Yay!
We're back to Poot.
Go Poot!
I am going to say some words that I have absolutely no idea what they
He's
mean.
gonna shout what you just
I'm
shouted.
going to do some funky thing with my hands and not really understand what I'm doing. But as I'm on 3 hit points, it sounds like a really...
So you're going to cast a spell in close combat.
I don't know, is that a bad thing?
He gets
He gets to hit you.
Oh, does he?
Oh, who is the next person to attack it? They get advantage.
Why?
After me. After I guiding bolt it, the next
It was,
person
what's the
gets
that
space with
was-
this magic
well,
thingy?
Don't worry about that now.
Okay. I will, okay. I'll hit him.
You can still shout at him
No.
and wiggle your fingers.
No. I'll hit him.
Okay.
Oh, you get advantage
I get
from me
him
anyway. Everyone does.
Can I get...
Okay.
Until
can I
my
get,
next turn.
do I,
Ah,
I have
okay,
double
cool.
advantage? Does that mean I get...
No,
three?
you can't.
4 dice.
Oh, well. That's a
Okay,
1
So I'll take that one.
or a
then.
16.
So that's 16,
Go with
18,
the one.
21.
Okay, you hit.
And you kill.
Yeah.
Unless you roll all ones.
And as before, I'm not actually trying to kill him. I'm just trying to bludgeon him in the head so he falls over.
Massive brain damage.
Unconscious.
But you said he was going to die.
Well, yeah, but I'm a nice person.
You need to say it before you roll to hit him.
Okay, that's fine.
No,
I'll
it's
just
fine.
bludgeon
When
him.
you
We
roll down.
accidentally killed him.
Yeah, how much subdual damage are you doing then?
12.
Okay, he's not got many hit points left.
15.
You may accidentally
15.
bludgeon him to death.
15 hit points. 15 down. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
6, 3, 3.
You carve his skull in.
15
Okay.
points.
Accidentally.
So, you jump up to try and bash him on the head
Yeah.
to knock him out.
Yeah.
However, as you jump up, you realise this guy is seriously wounded, and you hit him in the face,
Yeah.
and he he explodes. Yeah. Just no.
Blood and
You
guts.
knock him on the head, and you think, yeah, cool, and he drops to the floor, and you just see blood still.
He
kind
jumps
of-
to the floor on his back. And
Yeah.
then just, bleh.
Yeah, blood just kind of comes out of him.
Oh.
You're like,
Okay.
oh
We
dear.
need to stop breaking the enemy's armour so we can
So-
loot it.
Hey, I didn't break
He
the enemy's armor.
is
The half plate.
dead.
might be able to-
unfortunately. However, there is an unconscious guy on the floor.
There is an unconscious guy on the floor.
Can you strap
There
it on
is.
top of your train?
Bernard and Ilias are kind of
Dead.
recuperating, and I think all the bad guys are dead now.
Is
aren't
it fairly evident that he was the one with the crossbow?
Yes.
they? The big guy?
Mm.
Yeah.
Because therefore we can totally, you know,
Loot the
she's got a
crossbow.
bolt in her throat and he had a crossbow. He deserves to be dead.
Yes.
Can we
Because
then loot the crossbow?
Yeah, you can. It's a heavy crossbow.
Exactly.
Oh, I'll loot it.
Well,
Can I check the?
It's probably too big for you.
Could I have a
I don't need
a
to.
pencil?
I am
please?
kind of stood over the body.
That's very true. You're stood over the body. Hang on.
What's happening?
What do you want to do? You want to search him before anyone else gets there?
Yeah,
Okay,
Yeah.
make an investigation roll.
yeah, I think so. I think we can do that.
Pete's on low health. We can kill him.
Well, not very well. I got 5. Add my 5 is 10.
Okay.
Do you get advantage to all rolls when I'm in range of you?
No,
It's
just
attack rolls.
No,
on that.
basically
Well,
because the guy's
It's
glowing with.
worth a black.
Worth the blag.
You find that he has a small healing potion on him in
Does
his
he?
pocket.
Does he?
Yep.
No, he doesn't.
It's like a it's like a small vial. It looks like some sort of brew or tonic that would be medicinal in some way. It heals 1d4 hit points.
Perception check.
For what?
What?
He gave something to a lady that dropped something,
Oh, he wants
Yes,
to. She wants
yeah,
to.
yeah.
and Rufus didn't pick it up yet.
No, there's a blue glowing thing on the floor.
I might pick that up.
Oh, have I seen it? Because if so,
You're not there.
Yeah,
yeah.
Let's see where
In
we
that
are.
case,
Let's see where we are.
I shall rub that one off as
So,
well because I
it
thought
is
I
a
might.
You
go
guys
back.
are all in this corridor now, and I assume you're sort of
Well, you know.
filing out, or are you going that way?
I want to get the
Plus,
heavy
I don't know how
crossbow.
it got there.
Okay, so the heavy crossbow is actually on the floor about here because he fired it and threw it on the floor and drew his sword out.
Okay. But does he have bolts on him?
He does have bolts on
I
him.
nick them as well.
Okay.
The pedestal that I ran past, did it look like the one that was in the other place?
Yes.
And
Yes,
you
it
would
did.
you would have seen that he was doing stuff with the postal, wouldn't you?
And make an intelligence roll to see if you can.
17.
Okay. There were two small metallic rods in it, and a crystal when you went past it.
Oh, hello.
Heavy crossbow.
I'm gonna go get me some Tillium steel.
And I'm going to leg it to the freaking altar. Not the altar, the statue.
Okay, so
After picking
I'm
up.
also
Aurelian, you go to the
I'm also
pedestal.
going to tell people to gather around me, and then I need to look at a rule book.
Oh, right.
Okay.
Gather around
And then
me.
we get a book out and we all look at the.
Yeah.
No, I think it gets to a
I've
group
got
thing.
a crystal, but it's as long as people don't mind chilling for a few minutes.
So
No,
Aurelian's
good.
going to go and have a look over here, and Saint's
I
going to
think
go
he's
and
gonna
have
chill.
a look over here.
No, I think we're all gathering round.
Lena's picking up a blue orb off the floor.
I'm going to go and get the thing that was over here.
Yep.
Can
And
I-
you're searching the body of the.
Yeah.
the
That
guy.
guy's
Can I,
still
can I
unconscious, by the
continue
way.
to search him?
Yes, you find a small red metallic rod. It is 3 inches on the guy's body. Yeah, it's 3 inches in length and about an eighth of an inch across. Down it there are some very small carvings, but they're of no language or anything that you recognise.
This one's still breathing.
Okay. Are you
It's-
writing this down?
We're not.
Well,
Yeah.
when I give it to you, you might want to write it down.
It weighs nothing, which to you is strange because you are holding it in your hand and yet it seems to weigh nothing.
made of
And it's
metal.
almost like you're going to let go of it or
Yeah.
lose it at some point.
Is it
It's clearly made of metal. You try to like bend it, scratch it,
Tuning
nothing.
fork.
Yep.
Is it the same size as the other one that I have?
Your other one was like a really small little thing. This is like proper carved,
Oh, so it's a rod.
Rod. yeah, which has got strange carvings into the sides of it, around it.
So do I think it's Tillium? Do I think it's red Tillium?
You're holding this little red metallic rod and
Yeah.
you're like, I found some fucking Tillium!
Yeah.
That's what you think.
Yeah.
But actually,
So I shall vocalise that.
Yeah, well, you can't.
Mine,
but
mine,
help
mine,
me. Are you going to go and find Aurelian to give it to him?
I'm going to find Aurelian
Okay,
to
right.
trade it with him for his smaller piece.
Okay. Well, wait till that
This
encounter.
this one's still breathing.
You pick up the blue thing, and the guy on the floor is unconscious.
Anyone?
We need to.
You can trade it for something better than Tillium steel.
Can I attempt to at least blind him so he can't?
How about a
use
shiny
them?
magical sword?
Yeah.
A shiny magical sword.
Yeah.
You can roll some dice and tell me if I believe you.
It is actually a magical sword.
Okay, I'll take
I'm
the
not
magic-
actually lying.
I'll take-
what, the
I'll
one
take-
from
Yeah.
I'll
the
take.
scimitar?
I'll take the magical sword then.
All right. Excellent. I
I
think
don't really know what I'm going to do with Tillium anyway. Is it a rapier?
no, it's a scimitar.
It's a scimitar. Okay.
I
Swords.
think people
Swords.
should gather quite close to me, say within about 30 feet,
Yeah, I'll do
Okay.
some of that.
and I'm going to start saying a 10-minute prayer to your scion while holding a crystal.
Okay. So you're going to gather in that big main chamber.
Basically near
So
that
everyone
chamber.
goes in that chamber.
We'll bring with us.
Is the black
Okay.
dot advantage or the other thing?
Proficiency.
Proficiency, that one.
That's proficiency.
Proficiency is plus 2.
Yes.
Two.
So I got a
is
10
hurt.
to tie him up.
Me.
Yes. That's
But
fine.
not bad.
It's not hard because he's unconscious.
What does
Yeah.
the scimitar do?
It's a
Basically-
+1 scimitar.
Plus one. Was it plus one
Hitting
attack?
damage.
+1 to hit,
Yeah.
+1 damage.
Okay, so
And
you'll
it
gather.
counts as a magical weapon for. Cool. +1 +1.
Okay, so you'll gather in that main room.
Within 30 feet of me.
within
Rock sport.
30 feet of you, and Bernard and Ilias wait in the next room. They're a bit freaked out by the whole experience.
They should
really.
come and listen to the prayer then.
Well, they're still within 30 feet of you.
All right.
Do your thing. How
Okay. I can pick up to 6 people.
Yep.
And I heal 2d8 plus my wisdom bonus.
That'll do me some good.
I'm actually not looking too bad.
I'm fine as well, but
Okay, so well that's 14 to 6 people of mine. Oh, sorry, plus my wisdom. 17 to
I
6
healed
people of
3
my
damage.
choice. So
Is there anyone that you
I'm
do?
gonna. So the most damaged people. So I'm gonna heal myself.
Bernard's a bit hurt.
Hoot I know is quite badly hurt.
I was like nearly
So
dead.
17.
Mm-hmm.
Who else is
Bernard and Ilias are both hurt.
Bernard and Ilias, so that's 4 more. So they were healed 17 each.
Oh yeah.
Neither
More
of us just
than
heal the
enough.
rest of us.
And
They
then
don't even
I
have
guess
17
Lena and Saint also healed 17.
Yep.
Sweet.
Everyone feels the warmth of the forge swell within them from Usain, direct from the heavens. And it bathes over you like a great radiance coming from Aurelian. And the warmth heals you and fills your body with vitality. And you feel strong again.
Does the crystal in the altar look like the crystal that I just used?
No. So the crystal in the altar looks almost cylindrical, like someone has crafted it into a cylinder. But you can see within it, as you look closer, without touching it or with touching it, up to you,
That guy the dead guy.
that it's got...
That guy, isn't he dead?
Yes, he is dead.
What are you doing in the room?
Yeah, I don't see him in for.
Oh my god! Yeah, it's alright, we don't need to worry about the map now.
But I like it.
Okay.
The crystal on this new pedestal is cylindrical. It looks like someone has carved and polished it into a cylinder, but you can still see facets inside of it of a crystalline nature, but it seems smooth. The 2 rods in there, there are 2 green ones, and they both are cylindrical, eighth of an inch across. You can't tell how long they are though, because they're stuck in the pedestal, but they have faint carvings and glyphs or something of golemic nature carved into them. One of them is pushed in about half an inch lower than the other. It may just be shorter, you don't know, but the crystal and the rod are sticking out like this, and then the other one in between them is lower in.
Okay, can I remove them?
That guy that you blasted was doing something to this when we got here.
Did they have any iconography? Could they be from the Collectors Guild? Because this stuff's Tillium.
Well, we do have one that's bound alive, not
Are you
dead.
going to search the bodies, check see if they've got anything that might...
check the bodies
Okay.
of the people we
So-
killed.
Yeah.
The first warrior that you defeated and the 2 archers all have a chit on their person which identifies them as Collectors Guild. They're given these to show their identity that
Just
they can
saying,
use with
cool.
other people.
those chits might be worth keeping hold of in case we need to
So there are 3 of them.
infiltrate them.
I will not touch one of those.
Are they really, really bad? I don't know.
No, I don't know.
It's an official guild in Blackbridge.
Okay, well, I'll at least collect one as evidence of what we found down there.
No, you can have them. You can take them. I think it's a good idea.
We're still forgetting there's some kind of golem in the next room.
The statue thing.
No, as in
As in
further
down
on
the-
with a big
down
Down
red
the
light.
corridor, there is
Okay.
a pale red
Can I
light.
try and remove the rods?
Well,
They
I
don't
have,
seem to move.
I have told you what I wanted to tell you. I'm going to go and check what's her face and at least make her ready for leaving.
Okay. When you go out into the corridor, you can see that the faint red light down the corridor is getting fainter.
Golem's running away.
Okay.
So no matter how hard I...
Make a strength roll.
Ooh, 19 plus 2, 21.
Okay. You pull. Which one are you pulling on?
Green Tillium.
The
one
one
that's
further in or the
taller
one
out?
sticking out?
The one that's taller out would be easier to grab.
Okay. You grab on that one and you pull. And you pull and you pull and it slides out. It's about 3 inches long, 1/8 of an inch wide. Nice green tillium. This feels weight in your hand.
And the roof collapses.
And in
entire
the
person just
distance, in the distance, you hear a rumbling noise.
Like this kind of distance?
Sorry, can
No,
I...
very far away. Very far
Yeah,
away.
like a wall has moved, or
Something like that. And then you hear an explosion.
Excellent.
And the sound echoes through the tunnel. Because you're in an enclosed space, it kind of rings your ears and you're like, ah.
Well, on that note, I will come running back round here.
Okay. This all seems to go
To
off
say-
really far away, but the sound echoes
To
down
say
the tunnel.
what you said
Can I
about
yank
how
out the other one?
the light that was down
Make
there is
Yeah.
fading.
10,
I don't know what was.
12.
What are you doing?
oh, I'll give it a go.
What are you
Everyone should
doing?
have a go. No,
Can someone give me
I can't
a hand
even
with
reach
this?
it.
What
The
are
only
you
one person
doing?
can grip it at a
Oh,
time.
can I sort of...
Rub your hands and have another go. Make a roll.
Inspire yourself.
I could inspire myself. How do I do that? That's blessing, isn't it?
Are you sure you should
No,
be
I'm
messing
not,
with that?
I'm not going to do that.
You can't seem to pull it out.
That's... Roll, Roger!
That's a-
17 to 19.
Anxiously trying. No, doesn't seem to budge.
What about the crystal?
Make a roll.
Are you sure you needed an extra one of those chits?
Yes. 21, that was a 19.
Okay, the crystal slides out of the thing,
And
and
We're waiting for the floor to
you
disappear.
hear from the rooms around you, and the things dangling from the ceilings retract into the walls, and as if the wall itself is not even there, it just disappears into the wall.
Grim.
Well, make them go away, that's a good thing.
Wow.
unless it moved them upstairs.
No, let's
Well,
go
there
and
might be-
find the golem, yeah?
People.
I want the other Tillium.
I want the golem!
Okay, the rest of you are starting to move away. The priest of Usain is standing there trying to steal the Tillium out of
Yeah.
the
Can,
pedestal.
Liberate!
can we try and wake up the?
I'm going to do a
wizards?
quick sketch of the statue at the end.
If they're still mucking about,
Yeah,
can I take Redan
No, it's
back
huge,
to the
so-
lift?
yeah.
Like, is there enough time for me to like?
You take her back to
Or the-
Cormac,
Yeah.
and
Cool.
he says, "I'll." keep an eye
Okay.
on her."
Well, maybe I'll get I'll get Bernard to help me carry the wizard
Back
back
there.
to
Okay.
Cormac
Yeah.
as well.
So you do that.
Alright, let's go have a butcher's down.
You can't seem to get the other.
Alright, we'll go.
I'm going to do a quick sketch of the statue before.
Okay.
While they're all messing about.
You
Yeah,
could,
that's
you could do a rubbing.
As you get closer, you see that there are runes carved into the base of the statue.
What did the runes say?
Do you speak Golemic?
Nope.
No.
Draw them.
Yeah, rubbing.
You're going to do a rubbing. Okay. You do a rubbing of the runes.
Lovely.
You're rubbing it off.
They're gone away now.
Okay, cool.
I can't reach them.
So I've got a little sketch and then a rubbing.
That's all right. Okay, so you do a drawing. You can't get the thing out. You guys take unconscious or dead people back to the thing, and you come back. You guys are out in the corridor,
Right.
and
Okay, back to the
you
main
can see that the light down the corridor is fainter.
Okay, I'm going to sort of hop on that way.
Okay, so you guys are going to head down the corridor.
Rendezvous and head down the corridor.
Yes.
Okay, so you start off down the corridor, and you can hear, very faint in the distance, a deep.
It's on the move. Excitement.
In the distance. And the corridor continues for a while until it turns with a right angle.
Is it getting closer or further away?
You're getting fainter,
Right.
but you're getting closer at the same time.
All we
This
need
thing-
is a glass of water.
Yes, absolutely.
So, does it feel like as we're moving towards it, does it feel like we're gaining on it, or?
About the same sort of
Which
thing. It's hard to
direction
tell.
does this tunnel lead?
You don't know.
You're not sure at the moment.
Can I try and work it out?
You could try and work it out. Make a roll.
What does the moss? Which direction does the moss grow?
That is a myth.
I'm sorry, Ranger.
Make a make a nature roll or a
A
survival
moss
roll or a common sense roll.
Yeah.
Can I make a roll?
You think you're heading west?
West.
Well, we were at Greenrise and we came down and we went up and then we came to Ironend. So west would be back where we came from,
Yeah. And at the
Ish.
end, you can see the corridor turns
as opposed
right angle
to
to the right.
okay,
North.
as opposed to the pit, which is up.
It's far. It's
Northeast.
northeast. It's really northeast.
If we're walking west and it turns right, we're going north.
Okay. So you come towards the end of this corridor.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And there is light coming from this. The reason it's faint is because it's coming round a corner,
Mhm.
effectively. And you can hear this faint booming noise.
Mhm.
You're going to turn around the corner?
Yes.
Are we going to address the elephant in the room?
Okay, so
Oh,
you
yeah.
turn around the corner and you can see about 30 feet along, this, whatever corridor this is, has collapsed. Some underground feature has worn it away.
Some sort of
Time
mysterious
immemorial.
door has
has
closed
worn
by
it away.
itself.
No, and it opens into a cavern,
Huge
a
cabin.
huge cavern under the ground.
The Underdark.
With
And in the distance,
dangly things.
you can
and-
see something shiny with a red light, the other side of it, moving away from you. This thing
Oh
must be
my God.
50 feet tall.
So it's a sentinel.
And that sort of size.
Yeah.
A giant silver, smooth thing, like that statue you just saw, but massive.
But bigger.
And through this chasm that you can see collapsed sections of corridor on the jagged floor below you. And there are, there's kind of crushed areas, but there's also, you can see spindles of metallic substance between these ruined bits of corridor.
Like the ones that the thingies were on.
Yes, and in fact, now that you're standing there looking out into this chasm, you can see these kind of brown ochre sacks hanging from these spindles all the way down this corridor, all the way along this chasm, all the way out for like a mile in front of you. And there must be
Kill it with fire.
50 to 200, there's somewhere in that ballpark, like dotted along that you can just see from where you are. And you think you can hear the sound of rocks loosening around you and below you. And you're kind of standing looking at this chasm, and it just kind of drops away from you, sheer at the edge.
Climber's kit.
No.
Can we see any blue orbs?
Make a perception roll.
Ooh. 23.
From one side, from behind a jutting rock, you see a faint blue glow. It's probably 200 feet out and 50 feet down. So you would need climbing gear to get down and move along the jagged
I've got
earth.
climbing gear.
But between you and there's probably 15 to 20 ochre sacks that look like they are
Ready.
rhythmically
Pulsating.
pulsating.
We need to leave.
Why? You can
Oh,
burn them.
good. Right.
You
Can't
can
burn them all.
You can.
What's the distance?
Lena, you
not? I
notice
don't have
that there is a some sort of
I don't
line
have 200
in the
spells.
ground
Just
around.
make them all hatch
Sort
by
of
throwing
5 feet
rocks
in
at
from
them,
the
and
edge
then
of
when
where
they
this
go
is
below us, but
caved in. Seems to be some line that goes up around the walls and along the ceiling and along the floor. This is lining the corridor.
Kind of like, you know, the kind of thing that if it,
Like a
say,
slot.
moved, it might make a deep, rumbly kind of noise.
Potentially, or there's something that could
guiding bolt through them.
slide across in a slot.
Shall I point it out to my companions?
Sorry, what was that?
There is a slot going all the way around the corridor, about
Nudge.
5 feet in from the edge.
How far in was it? 50 feet?
About 100 feet, 50 feet down.
100 feet, 50 feet down. How far can I get mage hand?
Not that far.
Not that far.
Like
Don't think
the
so.
kind of place that
Also,
looks
it's round
like
the
it
corner. You
might
have to be able to like
something that
Yeah,
see
if I know-
what you're
if I know
doing
it's
with
there.
magic.
like a big
You don't know
tunnel,
where it
secret
is.
door
You can see a
type
glow.
Yeah.
thing.
You have to be able to see something to pick it up
Yeah.
with mage hand.
How far away was that?
Was what?
Big.
The slot.
Gap.
That's in the corridor you're standing in.
Yeah.
So 5 feet in from the edge where it's collapsed, there seems to be this kind of slot.
That must be what moved. That must be what opened. If it's a slot. Maybe that's what.
Or it could just be one that's too open and closed.
That we don't want to be on the wrong side of.
I think we should leave. That's a lot of ochre sacks.
Does it look like it's moved recently, or does it look like it could move but it's been there for ages? Judging by like dust and debris and stuff.
I think we
Do
should
you think
risk
it hasn't moved in a
biscuit.
while?
Right, okay.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to blame him or them immediately.
Not
Can we,
immediately.
should we risk it?
We got
We need to go back upstairs and tell the
You want
town.
to risk 200
No.
risen?
No.
but
I'm
We
leaving.
need to warn the
We
town.
have a duty
We
to
came
warn
down.
people
Okay.
of this.
We're leaving.
To find
I'm
proof.
leaving.
Okay, you guys head back.
We came down to
No,
find proof.
no,
We
no,
found
no.
proof.
Well, we're physically walking away.
Okay.
We have a duty to warn the town of this.
Yeah. We've got to
The
collapse the tunnel.
golem. What about the golem? The golem's a much bigger threat.
Yeah, yeah,
The
yeah. But we
golem
know
is
we
kind
start.
of a long way
So
away.
Yeah,
I
but
have,
it's alive and it's
I
moving.
have
And we need to warn people.
Oh,
memory for maps and
we,
geography
this is the. We
and
could
always
lose
know
it
where my
forever
location
in these
is.
tunnels.
because I'm a
Could
guide.
disappear.
Sure.
We'd
So-
never know what happened.
So I
to
should
it.
know which direction the golem
It's
is
heading
going.
north.
Well, of course he's heading north. That's what they do.
It's heading north.
But it shouldn't be hard to track this thing.
It's
Can we
underground
see?
then.
Can we see where he started from? As we've seen crushed bits that look like footsteps, and we can look from where he is to come backwards towards where we are. Can we see where he might have started from, or if he came from a different direction?
It seems that past behind the entranceway,
Yes,
coming out into this thing, you need to like climb out and
round.
round.
There's more.
There's some sort of chasm
Right,
underground,
right.
some rupture under the earth.
No. So I think we go back, and I think we send a message to the big Prima and say
There's a
we've
there's a
seen
golem
him,
walking.
and he's walking north.
Okay.
And he's about what, 50 feet high? Did you say?
Yeah. And I think if you
It's a
take some of the
category
rubbings and
5.
things that you've had,
And the statue that
Yeah.
he's found.
is this
It's
maybe
like
we could just
huge.
try and knock the statue over and just take the statue.
How big is the
It's,
statue?
It's a 10-foot tall
And solid
metal
metal.
statue.
Yeah.
Oh, it's metal.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Um,
Well, never mind.
What kind of metal?
Yeah.
How
Just
many of those
silver
kits have you
metal.
got?
Sorry?
Okay, so I think we have to start rounding up.
Yeah.
So you guys start getting things together and head back towards the exit
Yeah.
so that you can head out.
Yeah.
You meet up with Cormac and all your between you.
Cormac, where were you?
Your injured people and unconscious people. You make your way up the chain into the mines itself, at least, so that you're out of the chambers.
Can we check the level above where we were
Mhm.
to see if the things that went up into the ceiling came out?
They didn't.
Good.
Yeah.
Just checking.
Okay.
I got rid of
And we will leave it there with you in the lowest level of the mine,
Yay.
We call it a mine.
deciding whether or not you want to go back and warn the town or try and
Fine.
figure out what's going on with the garden. Okay?
Okay.
So we'll leave it there. Okay, so thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed that action-packed episode and the battle mat, etc., etc.
I enjoyed the battle mat.
Yeah, it's good fun. It's good fun. So, hopefully you enjoyed that. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Check out our other videos, and we'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.